Most initiations, most people who are recruited into witchcraft, it's done at the junior high and high school levels, and a lot of the people who do the recruiting are the teachers themselves.
Again, Wiccans do not accept people this young for initiation. One of the principal tenets of Wicca is that they do not proselytize.
Laurie Cabot is secretly a member of the Illuminati. Because most of the leaders of the Earth Mother religion are actually members of the Illuminati.
Laurie Cabot is the founder of the Witches League for Public Awareness WLPA, a Wiccan anti-defamation organization. She has never been a member of the Illuminati.
Laurie Cabot puts out a monthly, bi-yearly newsletter called The Report. She made some of the most horrendous, slanderous remarks, outright lies, combination of sentences, that would have thrown a compound into a cardiac arrest, that I have ever seen in my entire life.
Marquis is referring to the WLPA report here. The reason that he is making references to slander and lies here is because the WLPA challenged the ridiculous claims that Marquis had been making in public. Marquis was not happy about this.
You always have drugs involved in the occult. You'll find it, I don't care. If there isn't drugs somewhere, I'm going to be surprised. I mean, there're going to be exceptions, 'cause the thing is, drugs and the occult walk hand in hand, because it's a multi-million-dollar business that also supports these types of activities. I mean, part of the activities also helps to support white slavery.
Drugs are not required in the rituals of neo-pagan religions. I'm not aware of any neo-pagan organization that sells drugs or engages in white slavery to support itself.
The problem is Satanism. Just like witchcraft, the mother religion, the Rosicrucians, are all protected by the First Amendment. This falls under religious worship. Freedom of religion. They will get better tax exemptions than most Baptist churches I know of. So we're having a problem here as far as the leniency of the First Amendment.
While Marquis' comment about neo-pagan religious groups being protected by the First Amendment is true, his comment about occult groups getting better tax rates than the Baptists is laughable. Most neo-pagan religious groups are still fighting for recognition, thanks to misinformation such as this.
Whitney Strieber is the biggest, the most obnoxious individual I've ever met.
Whitney Strieber is a well-known author who has written books like Cat Magic that are sympathetic to Wicca. The Strieber appeared alongside Marquis on Oprah Winfrey's show on 24 July 1987, and ended up making Marquis look foolish by disproving all of his so-called statistics. Obviously this is still a sore point with Marquis.
The Illuminati have been around for thousands of years. Now what happened was Sharon Tate wanted out. And she tried. They sent Charles Manson in because they were going to use Sharon Tate as an example to all other witches who might have thought to get out.
The Manson family had nothing to do with the Illuminati.
And that was the founder. It's interesting, we are taught this in the Illuminati, that the founders of witchcraft were Semiramis and his son Nimrod.
If the Illuminati did exist, then neither they nor Marquis seem to know their Christian scripture very well. Semiramis was a female, not a male. Semiramis is a Greek rendering of the Assyrian name Saumurmat. Saumurmat was the mother of the Assyrian king Adad-nirari III, who reigned from 810 to 783 BCE. Her husband was Shamshi-Adad V. She is the founder of the city of Babylon. Nimrod was not the son of Semiramis Saumurmat. According to the Bible, Nimrod was the son of Cush. The Bible calls Nimrod the founder of Nineveh.
Satanists, no, we don't bother with them. They're considered lower class in the occult. They believe in Satan, you see. The Illuminati, we don't. That's because we believe in Lucifer. We don't believe in Satan.
This is an interesting twist. Most of the individuals that I discuss in this series try to link the Illuminati and Satanism, and treat Lucifer and Satan as synonymous.
Marquis also told this reporter that he had degrees in sociology, history and Christian education, and claimed that he would get his doctorate in psychiatry from Baptist Christian University in Shreveport, Louisiana, the following year. Marquis wasn't attending this university, but this has not prevented him from claiming that the university chancellor was accepting a book on the occult that Marquis was working on as his doctoral dissertation. Marquis said that as he is a registered high school teacher in New Hampshire, he is thus able to teach himself. Marquis wrote several books, and it may have been the text of one of these that he was referring to here. It isn't difficult to see why a university chancellor would have difficulty accepting any of them.
Are easily picked up. They are wandering teenagers looking for a good time, runaways, skid row bums, paper boys, paper girls. You can go out to the street the day before or the day during, pick up that child, drug him or whoever you want to, get him ready for the ceremony, and at that time they will slice the person's throat open, pick up the blood in a chalice, because they believe that the power in the blood will add to them.
How do you know this? How do you know this?
I wasn't the only one who practiced this type
So
of...
have you practiced in going out and picking up people off the street and slicing their throats?
Yes, that was the easiest way to...
And why aren't you in jail?
Wait a minute. I want him to say it.
As a matter of fact,
why didn't they kill him? And why aren't you in jail?
Please let him speak.
Sharon Tate LaBianca's murder, okay, was a witch's hitting. Sharon Tate wanted out, but the thing is, the Illuminati...
What do you mean she wanted out? She was a witch?
Yes, she was tired of it. She wanted to get out, but
Sharon
the thing
Tate
is...
was a witch, okay.
Oh, but the thing is...
You base those allegations on what?
On when I was in, myself. I'm not the only one who knows this information. Anybody who was in witchcraft during that time can tell you the same thing. What happened was...
That Sharon Tate was a practicing witch?
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the Illuminati...
I have no information to refute it, so I'm only going on what you're
The
saying.
Illuminati sent Charles Manson in to kill her. If you remember, she was killed. One leg was strung up from the rafter, her hands behind her, her throat sliced open. There was a tarot, 78 cards in a tarot deck. You look at the 12th major arcana one, it looks like the Hanged Man. That's exactly how Sharon Tate LaBianca was left. Charles Manson did not go into prison. He volunteered to go in.
So you're saying that Charles Manson came from this group, the Illuma...
He's one of the most powerful wizards alive today.
Okay.